It's 7:40 a.m. on this Saturday morning, February 27th, 2021, and Direct One News and Mountain. This will be the channel Saturday morning news for this Saturday morning, February 27th, 2021. God! Good morning, y'all. This lovely Saturday morning, February 27th, 2021, 36 degrees in Knox, Massachusetts at 7:41. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News on a Saturday morning is the House just passed Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus bill. Here's what's next. COVID-19 relief bill. Here's how much you can get in the stimulus checks and child tax breaks. Progressives push to squash Senate filibuster after minimum wage defeat. Senator Rick Scott says GOP will flip the lead for Democrats' Senate seats in 2022. Biden won't penalize Saudi Crown Prince over Khashoggi's killing. Republicans sued over proxy voting in the pandemic. Now they're using it to speak at CPAC. FDA panel and endorses Johnson & Johnson vaccine in a 22-0 vote. Biden's getting close to exactly the border crisis he asked for. FBI zeroes in on video of officer who died after Capitol riot. Texas power market is short of $2.1 billion of the payment after freeze. Neo-Nazi who planned to blow up synagogue sentenced 19 years. Ilan Omar of a progressive question Biden's legal rationale for Syria airstrikes. Minimize UN envoy directly opposes scooping in this country. Ethiopia's war leads to ethnic cleansing in the Tigray region, U.S. report says. And parents of kidnapped Nigerian girls tried to pull them out of school before they were taken. Communities of color face a burgeoning wave of mental health problems as a result of how the COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way people interact and grieve, experts warn. Mayor Paul LaRue proposed the expansion of Attleboro's wetland protection zone. North Attleboro School Board to take up urban plan superintendent evaluation. Plainville voters to decide on $2 million override in April. Attleboro police investigated report home and investigated attack that believed to be random. Taunton VFW asked for help to replace leaky roof. Taunton wants to be a regional vaccination site. Peterborough man died in the parent's murder. A low lot of dough raised for Easton Scholarship. Now we'll vote on Ben and Nips. FDA panel recommends emergency use authorization for Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Robinhood to plan confidential IPO filing as soon as March. CDC announces travel restrictions for countries hit by Ebola. Governor Janet Mills of Maine plans to switch vaccination. Age-based eligibility gets mixed reaction. And Colorado moving in the next phase for COVID-19 vaccine. Terramite things the plan behind the secret message in the Mars rover parachute. In sports, Deshaun Watson would lose up to $20.2 million as he sits out 2021 season. Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James says Slayton and Robin O'Neill of his stick to sports. And in last night, Boston Bruins got thumped by the New York Rangers 6-2, and the Boston Celtics over the Indiana Pacers at the Garden last night, 118-112. And now, take a look at the traffic and transit check at 7:45. On the MBTA Plaza Street station will be permanently closed on Saturday, February 27th as part of the B branch station consolidation project. The passengers get board at either Babcock Street or St. Paul Street. Well, this work taking place in Shuttlebus Place, Green Line B branch between Kenmore and Babcock Street on a weeknight beginning at 8:45 p.m. and all day on weekends, March 4th. And due to concern about the train structural collision and pedestrian overpassing, South Attleboro Station and Apartment Store line, the station remains closed effective February 26th, 2021 until further notice. And the ferries are out, looking good. Highwinds of my way to New England, 89, southbound side. A little bit slow in Burlington, Vermont. And Route 7 is southbound side. A little slow in Mendon, Vermont. By the Board. Letting get it 6-8 New England region. Peter Chill News Time, 7:46. Time now for a weather report. Snow quickly transitions to rain early today as the low pressure lifts through and brief river even as high pressure builds in tonight. Rain winter Sunday and Monday, especially near the south coast as low pressure moves past as the base of New England dry weather should prevail most of the next weekend. Light snow movement across southern New England this morning. Snow will not stick for around long with a transition to rain later this morning. Little snow ratio and minimal travel impacts for is handling out this trend well and the manner tricks of precipitation timing and trends. Pictures reflect observed trends. And take a look at the natural weather summary. Widespread rain and thunderstorms could cause flooding across parts of the lower middle Mississippi Valley, Tennessee, and Ohio Valley to the central Appalachia about the weekend. Storm in the northwest and in the northeast run down by the wind the light combined with storm possible in the north central corners and multiple bands of showers and thunderstorms are possible near the few days across portions of the central and eastern United States near American final boundaries and the moisture streams from the Gulf of Mexico. The particularly flat sunlight, rainfall 1 to 3 inches with locally higher amounts is likely to stretching from parts of the lower middle Mississippi Valley into the Tennessee and Ohio Valley and the central southern Appalachia this rain will lead to flooding and flash flooding concerns where rain falls on water we background from previous and ongoing rainfalls. Slight risks of excessive rainfall are in place by the weekend for these areas with the flood watches in the lower Ohio Valley and the central Appalachia that the storm prediction center has overlooked marginal risk of severe weather from the next couple of days, given that storms can be strong to severe and after snowy couple of days, particularly in the high where the elevations of the northwest snow is forecast to wind down there by this afternoon. However, some storm mixed temperatures forecast to affect the northern central plains and make way to the upper Midwest and upper Great Lakes region tonight. As far as snow are 3 to 6 inches possible along the light lakes of freezing rain and just to the south of the snow access in the upper Midwest and the northeast. Some storm light freeze rain. There's affected days storm out to 48 inches of portion of Maine, where the winter will been infected and another round of light snow could have spread into the northeast by Monday morning. Elsewhere, fire weathers continue across portions of the 7-9 plains today, and red flag warnings are in place there. Gusty winds are possible to the southwestern United States as parts of the California. In particular, so scattered wind warriors and wind watches are in effect. And in terms of the temperatures, cool that normal temperatures will persist to the Great Basin and Rockies by the weekend and drop in southeastward into the desert southwest and the central southern portion of the high plains Sunday as a cold front pressure smooth. Meanwhile, our normal temperatures are likely to the eastern half of the country this weekend, as the 10 to 20 degrees above average will be covered with a low temperatures even milder as warmer comes to the southeast from the Gulf and daily record higher maximum and minimum temperatures can be set in the Gulf Coast states and towards the appellation. A look at the radar shows snow coming in much of eastern Massachusetts and South Shore and northern Rhode Island, while some rain from Fall River stretches on southern Rhode Island and southern Connecticut and down to southern New York State, and snow stretches over the eastern interior of New York and up to Vermont, New Hampshire, and southern Maine. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast. It goes like this. Rain still like before 9 a.m., then rain, Petrified afternoon, high at 48 degrees, southwest spot 5 at 11 mile, I guess I have 26 mile at just 1%, so the daytime circulation less than average, also tonight. Just rain before 7 p.m., Petrified before 9 p.m. wise. Cloud skies and great coming partly cloud skies will over 20 to 33 degrees, west of about 5 to 7 miles coming after the midnight, just to 30%, new spots less than 7 days possible for Sunday, just rain maybe after 4 p.m. Mostly clouds 46 degrees, cloud coming to the southeast around 5 miles in the afternoon, and just rain to 30%, and new spots less than 7 days possible for Sunday night, 8 jets of rain maybe before midnight. Patch fog up to 9 p.m. But cloud skies about 3 degrees, southwest about 6 miles coming after the midnight, just rain to 50%, new spots 3 to 10 days possible for Monday, mostly clouds about 49, low 17 degrees, light west wind increase at 8 to 13 miles in the morning. Tuesday, south skies 31 at low 22 degrees, northwest spot 14 to 18 miles at Casas, 33 miles for first Wednesday. Mostly south skies 46 at low 30 degrees, southwest spot 6 to 9 miles for Thursday. South skies 49, low 29 degrees, northwest spot 3 to 6 miles for Friday. Mostly south skies 44 degrees, west about 3 to 7 miles right out. Not in it's overcast 36 degrees. And that's good. The Peter Channel on the news for A. Saturday morning, February 27, 2021. I'm Peter J. Williams. Hope you have a good morning and goodbye to the agents. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. I will hope you have a wonderful morning and a good day.